Right. Okay, we know, sis, we know. Alrighty, welcome to June's coaching call. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to our new tribe members, Kedra, Kirti, Rachel, and Tara. Welcome to the tribe, ladies. We're so happy to have you. We are in a new season. Like, is it summer yet? I think June is when summer starts, but I feel like we're in a new season. I'm just so excited to guide you, ladies, through this because as we all know, this is the time I feel like it's gonna get really hectic to stay on track with all the barbecues, with all the birthdays, with all the weddings, baby showers. There's just so many things that are happening right now. It's so easy to just kind of be like, oh, just whatever. I'm just gonna just throw everything off to the sides. Um, so this month's focus will be nutrition and habit change. For those of you ladies who are in a specific program and you're just getting started, like the Get Your Life program or the 6 month accountability program, please follow that program to a T. Showing up for coaching calls is very important to stay on track. So even when you really don't feel like it, you just got to really be all in. That's the accountability part that I really want people to press into. Because again, this is how you stay tapped in. So let's just get into some housekeeping so everyone could just be all on board. I'm just going to keep accepting everyone. Um, Updating progress photos once a month. In the so if you're just getting started and you haven't added any progress photos, I mean, you to go ahead, add your progress photos. Again, I want to stress this that this is not going to be like, okay, I need you to weigh in every week. I need you to weigh in every month. We don't do that over here. I want y'all to know that you have to make sure that you're self checking with yourself and be like, okay, this is where I'm at right now, and this is where I am in next month. Next month is just all about keeping track and progress with how you feel, how do you look, how does your clothes fit, do you feel stronger? Remember, these are the ways I'm going to be gauging you all in your progress. Um, and again, we got more people coming in. Perfect. I would not force you to do so, especially if it's mentally uncomfortable. But please, if you haven't already done a detox, start the new month doing so. Like, unless it is something that emotionally triggers you, definitely talk to me about that because I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable doing something that they're not comfortable doing. But I do want y'all to recenter, get focused, and reset for a new season. So please take the time to print off your workbooks at Kinko's or FedEx, wherever you can, because that's what you need. That's your goal. I know a lot of you are not all are just audio or visual learners. Like sometimes you want to write things out to imprint it. It makes you feel like you're actually being purposeful. So if you haven't already sent over your goal sheet, please email back to me. This is not optional. Remember, this is housekeeping. This is not optional. I need those goal sheets back if you haven't already sent them. The workbook is for you all to complete. It's not something that's just supposed to sit in a junk file. Okay, like that's not what it's for. So if you are on the 6 month accountability program, please refer to the new link on your dashboard. If you do virtual training with me or if you do in-person training with me, you too need to look at your dashboard tonight because you all have a new assignment. Okay, this form needs to be emailed back to me by next Monday. It is 25 pages. This will be a long week, and I won't be seeing any of you, so I do expect it by next Monday. I know I sound like a teacher, right? Time's like, oh, yeah, but I promise you, when you start working on it, you're gonna be like, okay, I see why she wants us to do this. She really wants us to stop playing games and really press in and understand our habits and understand why we make the decisions we make and get it on paper. Because again, I have discussions with all of you, but some things are not always said. But when you write it down, it comes out on paper, and I need to see that. Um, Lastly, for housekeeping, please utilize the tools I provide. The app is there to help you, so you don't have to go and look for outside sources, outside help. Don't get me wrong though, there's nothing wrong with taking fitness classes like yoga or going on hikes with your friends and things like that. I do encourage those things, but some of you really need to practice your stretching, and you all have full sequences in the app for stretching. There's no reason why anybody should be asking me for it. You have neck stretches, wrist stretches, full body stretches, upper body stretches. It is all in there for you ladies to utilize. It was created for you. So I want y'all to take advantage of it and stop searching on Google or YouTube or whatever, or asking me thousands of times, like, where is it at? Like, it's in there. Y'all have to log on at least 3 times a week. And this message is specifically for my in person, just because I see you all. Y'all say, I'll just see her next time. No, I know my online tribe, this message wasn't all for just you all, but just wanted to reiterate, use the app. Special just announcements in general. I'm still working on t-shirts. I promise y'all will get them. If you're new to the tribe, I'm actually gonna drop this link here, so you can fill it out. Hey, Ebony on the chat. She says, "She's like, hey, nice." I just dropped the link for everyone that is new, and I am going to get these t-shirts made for everyone. Again, I'm being very particular. I'm a Virgo, y'all. I'm very particular about quality of t-shirts and just things like that. So, if you are wanting like to get your shirt, go ahead and click the form on the side. And this is something that I'm not making you pay for, anything like that. It's something I wanted to give everyone as a gift for me. So if you do want one, get your form in, put your address in, and things like that. But enough of all the gritty stuff. This new month, I'm going to be really focusing on new challenges. So staying pressed in this whole month of June. That is what we're going to be doing. So the first challenge starts on Monday. I'm going to put a picture in the group chat on the app so you can see what it is. But I'm going to just tell you briefly here. But I'm going to remind y'all on Monday what it is. So Monday, we're starting off with 2.2 liters of water a day. That's about 74 ounces of water, ladies. So I know a lot of the time is either we have a hard time eating, we forget to drink water, or we just aren't getting enough in of the nutrients that we need in a day. And I want you to be mindful and start building those habits. So that's why we're gonna be doing a nutrition month. So Monday we're starting off with the 2.2 liters of water. A lot of bottles will have like that fluid ounces on it on the side. So just if you want to get those cool jugs, you can. If you want to go out and buy one, just buy a gallon jug, BPA free, from one of these grocery stores, and make your own. Like you can make your own. You don't have to buy the big fancy one. I have a big fancy one that says 7, 8, 5, 2, 1 o'clock. Look, and you can buy that, but you don't have to. And then I want to say the third week of June is going to be our lunch plate challenge. Back in February, we did a breakfast plate challenge and did really, really well. But I want to challenge us to do lunch. I really want to see, and I'm very interested in what you ladies are having for lunch. And I want to make sure that you aren't skipping lunch. I know a lot of you are working through lunch. Y'all got to stop doing that. So we're going to be having a lunch plate challenge. Lunch is not 5 o'clock. Lunch is between 11 and 3. So I must need to see that. The fourth week is going to be our macro challenge. I'll guide you all through the macro challenge because I know by then most of you all that have already joined, y'all should know how to use MyFitnessPal. It's not about tracking and making sure, oh, I didn't hit my macros, that mean I failed today. Or I didn't hit my calories, that mean I failed today. We're not counting calories. I just want you to be observant of how much protein, fats, and carbs you're having in a day. Are you getting enough carbs? Are you getting enough fat? And are you getting enough protein? That's going to be the main objective from this. I don't want this to be like, oh, dang, I went over or something like that. That's just going to tell you more about yourself and more about your habits. And so that's what the macro challenge is. So again, if you haven't downloaded MyFitnessPal or the Fit Genie app, be sure to do so. If you have not checked out the nutritional guide page, be sure to do that. That's where you get all your meal guides from. It'll show you at the very last page of your meal guide what apps I'm talking about. You're like, I don't even know what that app look like. It's in your nutritional guide, so be sure to check that out. Progress check-ins. For those of you that are new, I do progress check-ins at the end of every month. We're going to do one at the end of June, just so to give everybody opportunity to kind of like get back into the swing of things and really just push yourself past a little bit of comfortability in your workouts. So these are just 1-minute videos of 20 perfect squats, 10 push-ups, 45 seconds to a minute plank, and splits. And y'all probably like, Tana making us do splits? Yeah, we do splits. So I do want to see you practicing your splits. If you are like, how am I supposed to practice a split? And you're like, I don't know, how do I even start? What are the stretches? I'm going to go ahead and repost the split challenge video so you can watch it. Once you learn the stretches, you will never forget them. I promise you. Once you learn the stretches and you practice them, you will never forget them. You'll be like, okay, these are the stretches I need to do if I want to get better with the split. And a split isn't just to be, busting it open and things like that. No, the split's supposed to help most of you ladies that have lower back pain. A lot of people get back spasms, knee pain, hip pain. Practicing a split is going to help with all that if you're consistent with it. And lastly, our last month's mantra was, I am upgrading. So like upgrading in all aspects of our life. This month's mantra will be, we will not falter. So even when things are mentally tough, even when we're busy with work, even when we're busy with our kids, busy with our family, too many things on our to-do list, that we cannot comprehend. We will not falter. We will not lose momentum, and we will take it day after day. For this point here, I'm actually gonna be. I've talked to a lot of my online tribe already on Friday. However, so I want to give people that I haven't talked to yet a chance to chat and like just see where we are and where we're trying to go for the month of June. I don't see Sachi, so I'm gonna skip past her right now. Danielle, are you on right now? I think I saw Danielle. Yeah, Danielle, are you on right now? How are you?
Yes.
How are you feeling? I know I was looking over what you said back in May, and stay routine, consistency, eating breakfast, building a fitness routine, building a better self. How are you? Where are you looking to do this month of June?
This month of June, I want to just make sure that I focus on my mind, um, just keeping a good mental space, um, especially with job, with work
Yeah,
and with what I do. It can be stressful.
yeah. Remind
So
me.
I work in a psychiatric hospital.
Yes, yes. So like a lot of meditation will help. Sure.
Yes.
Like,
So those meditations really do help. The breath work really helps.
oh,
So
I'm enjoying that. I love it.
so
Okay.
at work I utilize the breath work.
Yes, you're gonna have to. It's just a lot of energy in those types of things. So I love
Yes.
you being consistent with your fitness. So I love to
Mhm.
keeping a good. You want to keep a good mental space. Um,
Yes.
you specifically, I don't know. You just started on the 6 month accountability, so be sure to definitely
Mhm.
hit our dashboard. There's a new link there. Just click it
Okay.
and download that booklet. Um,
Okay.
we can get a little bit more personal. Um,
Okay.
Whit, are you on? I don't know if Whit's on. Yeah, hey Whit. I didn't get to speak to you. How are you?
Hey,
Uh,
good. How are you?
so this isn't referring to our tap-ins. I'm going based off of our last group coaching call. Was right, really just to amp it up in your cardio, not feeling guilty for missing workouts and doing better with your water. What's your June goal?
Um, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Um, June goal is to continue with my cardio on off days when I am not doing the workouts in the
Mhm.
app. This is the first month since working out with you that I actually want to set a weight loss goal.
Okay.
Um,
I love that.
so I'm gonna start easy
Yeah.
because I've been getting a little frustrated that the scale has not been moving. But I do need something that I can focus in on. So I'm gonna set a goal, small goal of just 6 pounds, and just go from there.
Yeah.
So
A lot of like pushing yourself past that level of comfortability is going to definitely help. And then staying on top of your nutrition. The reason why I want to focus on nutrition, guys, is because if you're not eating enough food, you're messing with your metabolism and it could be preventing you from losing weight. Depending on everybody's different, obviously stress levels and sleep also goes into that. So I don't know how your sleep is. We're not talking about sleep right now. We'll probably talk about sleep next month, but I don't know how a lot of you sleep levels are, but that's a huge recovery. That's a huge thing when it comes to recovery and feeling good. So I want y'all to be mindful of that. But I love that weight that you're setting away. Not that you're setting a weight loss, but that's something that you set for yourself to be like, I want to try to do that for myself. Because since you're in a mental space that you feel comfortable with. Um, all right, I just wanted to take that note. Cardio. See who's all here. I don't think Diana's here. I don't think Alyssa's here. Okay, so I'm just gonna go down the list for my new people. Crystal, how are you? How are you feeling? What is your goal for the new month of June?
Hey, I am feeling pretty good. I would say my new goal for this month is to change my snacking habits to eat healthier snacks. I tend to eat when I'm stressed, and so I go for unhealthy snacks more than I would like nowadays.
Hmm. So just eating more nutrient snacks. So you just feel like when you're stressed, you eat like what do you have? We eat.
Um, Whatever is closest and available. So like chips, things that I should not be eating. I'd like to incorporate more fruits and just get, I think with meal prep, that would help. So I just need to focus on that.
I don't want you to feel like your snacks are bad. It's, snacks are really bad. It's just the types of snacks, like you said. Like, there's nothing wrong with potato chips. You can have potato chips. It's more so like, how much potato chips are you having? You know what I mean? Like, in that sense. So I don't want it to be like you're doing something bad by eating, as long as but you know that it's something that is emotionally attached. So we're gonna work on that. The assignment inside of the dashboard that I was talking about earlier is gonna really help us kind of get to know you a little, help me to know you a little bit better when it comes to your triggers, your emotional triggers, and what's causing that. Um, but yes, if anything, I would say get some more nutrient dense snacks in the house instead of regular Lay's. I think I posted on my social media, cassava chips are really healthy. They have a low glycemic index, and they give you that, they help you with that salty craving that you may have. So like, instead of just trying to omit the things you love, try to find some substitutions that you like that are at least a little bit more nutrient dense. Okay, like protein chips or something, you know?
Yep. That's a good one.
Yeah, I want you to I don't want y'all to feel like you have to stop eating snacks. But who's next? Ebony, how are you? If you can't text us.
Hey, girl.
Hi. What's your June goal?
I'm ready to. I'm gonna give myself some flowers because I have really been doing good on consistency. I think we don't give ourselves flowers enough, so I'm gonna give myself my own flowers. But I've been really consistent. I think my mindset has absolutely changed, where now working out and just being active is a normal part of my routine, and not something that's like, oh, I gotta work out. It's like, I'm going to go work out. I think for me, for this month and like through the summer, it's just kind of taking it up a notch. I really want to start carving out my body a little bit more. I've lost a lot of weight. Clearly I can always afford to lose more if I wanted to, but I think I'm okay with my weight. As long as I don't, gain it back. I just want to start carving out my body a little bit more. I've never had a flat tummy even before my kids, so I can't even say before my kids. Like, stomach, I actually want a stomach I ain't never seen before. Like, that's my goal. Like, ever since I was 14, I've had a gut. So I actually am very excited to work on a stomach that I have never ever seen before, and a body that I've never ever seen before. So I think just me taking it up a notch, working out and getting more confident in the gym with weights.
Yeah.
On my own, because I do get a little intimidated. I'm like, if Ty ain't here, I'm just going, like, I'll work out, but I'm like, eh. So just kind of getting a little more comfortable with like putting the weight on and taking it off and not worrying about other people, getting comfortable with my form, making sure I don't break my back. So I really want to start just learning more gym etiquette and just take it up a notch so I can really, really carve out the body that I envision for myself.
I like that a lot. And you have been, and that's why, like, even when for people that I do train in person, I make y'all, not that I'm lazy, but I do be tired.
No, I appreciate that. You need to learn, like, I love you, but I can't afford you forever. So I need the training tool. I mean, that's real. I need the training tools to be able to be like, yo, I got to work out on my own. Or if I got to tap back into you, that's fine. But, there'll be days and you need your time. You're getting married. You'll have your time. So, yeah, I appreciate you making me do it, because then I'll learn how to do it.
Yeah, you got to get comfortable. You got to get uncomfortable before you get comfortable. And I was in any gym. So those of you that are doing these at-home workouts and you're wanting to do them at the gym, you most certainly can. It's just practice, like practicing being in the gym, practicing getting comfortable. I always tell everyone, even when they're coming into any gym, so ladies, if you are at home working out, please, one of the biggest things is find clothes that fit, bras that fit, correct sneakers. Don't be going to the back of your closet finding sneakers that you didn't have for 5-10 years. Go buy some new sneakers. You're gonna feel so much more motivated when you have clothes that make you feel supported.
That's a game changer. That was a game changer for me. Honestly, buying a bra, I'm very heavy chested. So buying a bra that fits me where I can run, I can do whatever I want and not worry about my boobs going to the left and the right and the up and the down. Was big for me. Investing into some really good sneakers, investing into workout clothes instead of just wearing like a family reunion t-shirt. Like, I mean, let's be real, because I'd be like, yo, I'm just gonna put this on. Like, who cares?
Right.
Like, actually making it intentional. Let me get an outfit to come to the gym instead of like, let me put on these pajama pants.
Right. You can't do the pajama pants. You got to put it. It's got to be a lifestyle. You got to invest in it. And it don't got to be expensive. Like, we go to TJ Maxx stuff all the time. Just Amazon, whatever you can find that just make sure it makes you feel good in it. That's a big part. I love that Ebony. So she wants to go hard and go home. And she wants to do things. Okay, gotcha. All right. Thanks, Ebony, sharing and motivating the girls. Y'all, she's a motivator. Okay. Okay, who's next? I'm so sorry. Tara, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. First
Tara.
off, Ebony, where did you get that bra? Girl, I need to know. You need to
Let me tell you something. And I wish I had a code, because at this point I should be an ambassador. So She Fit. Let me get back on here because I want to show y'all real quick. Ty, I'm not gonna take over, but I got to show the girls because I be bragging about this bra.
Girl, you gotta help out the team, okay?
Let me tell you something. It's called shefit.com, SHEFITE, and I am a 42H.
Okay.
So I have never been able to buy a bra in the store. Like, that's just not my journey. And this bra, it has like 1, 2, 3, 4 different ways that it closes you up. It's adjustable, so as you're losing weight, you can adjust it down. They are pricey, but if you have bigger breasts, you probably are already familiar. Exactly. So paying $70 for a bra is really not out of our range. And I don't know about y'all, but I like Afterpay, so they do have Afterpay options available. But yeah, it's the best bra and I've ever worked out, and it's really, 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 like I came in with my new bra. She was like, "Wait, that's a waist. Like, your breasts are off your stomach where I can see it." So
okay, yeah, okay, but okay, so She Fits. Okay,
She Fit. Ordered it. I'm gonna put the link in the thing.
You put the link in the thing in case anybody else.
Yeah. My goal is to get you my goal sheet, my nutrition, and do my detox. So I'm starting my detox. I'm doing the green smoothie detox.
Okay.
So that's my goals for this month, is to get my nutrition together, and to do my detox. So go back to my meal prep. I already got my little plastic containers, which are great. So when you come in the house, they're already contained. I can pop them into the oven, warm them up, eat. I'm good. So I already has that. So I've done it. I just need to do it again because I've gotten so used to going out and eating. So I need to stop that. So start cooking.
Meaning like meal planning is something that you want to do this month, is what you're saying?
Yep, meal planning. Basically, yeah, and then it likes overall nutrition, because I've been eating poorly. And I'll be honest, like I said, we're gonna keep it honest. Shoot.
Y'all are funny this call. Oh my God. Go ahead.
Right now,
oh dang
it! Telling yourself, well, they're not the bad cookies, but I want some cookies because it's that time of the month. And I was like, I need some cookies. So I ended up getting cookies.
It's okay.
So do like how I normally do and eat the whole bag. So I only, ate half.
You don't have the whole bag. And then also, y'all, it's okay to buy, and I hate using the word healthy and not healthy. I like to say nutrient dense and not so nutrient dense. Y'all will notice that in my verbiage because I don't want to keep promoting diet culture. So you'll notice I always try to switch it up a lot. Nutrient dense is basically nutrient dense and not so nutrient dense. That's all it is. High energy, low energy. However, there's nothing wrong with having more nutrient dense snacks in the house, like nutrient dense chips, like bean chips, like I was saying earlier, cassava chips, or protein cookies that may not have a lot of sugar in them, but they still give you that, that was good. It satisfies that craving. I mean, other than just eating fruit. I know eating more fruit is the way to go, but it's like, let's progress there. Let's not just cut things out, because again, then it's going to turn into this whole thing to where you're going to backslide and then binge. A lot of people tend to do that when they try to eliminate too many at one time. Okay, so thank you, Tara.
Okay.
Jasmine, how are you?
Hello, how are you? I'm doing pretty good.
Hi. So what's your June goal?
So my goal this month is really to focus on my nutrition. I typically will eat out a lot, especially for lunch. So I love this challenge that will just be taking pictures of our lunch. And so I'm really just not, I won't say eliminating the eating out, but limiting it to maybe like 1 or 2 days out the week.
Yeah.
Just to be realistic, you know?
And then
So
try new places too. Like I go to like Kill Me Crazy and Clean Juice, and like people think it's like, oh, they got grass there. That's what people think. We're gonna be this grass.
right,
I'm like, no, they got chicken eaters. It's just not smothered in gravy. You know,
right,
there's greens on the side. You know, it still tastes good. Just trying different like places that you probably never been, and just looking
right.
for something that's similar to what you like. So even if you gotta eat out, because I eat out, I have to eat out sometimes too. Like sometimes I have
Mm,
Dunkin' Donuts, but I'll do like an avocado toast. You know what I mean?
mhm.
And then get a side patty of the Beyond patty or something like that. Or if you keep having egg, just do that with egg or something like that, like at Dunkin' if you want to. So there's ways around it without feeling like, oh, I can't have that. Just try to see what's the best option that you could possibly have on that menu. You know?
Okay,
So
I
you
like,
want to really just focus on not eating out so much. I love that.
yes.
Okay. Let's write this down. That's a great goal. I love it, love it, love it. Who is next? I think I Peyton. Peyton, how are you? How are you feeling, girl? How are you feeling?
I'm good.
How are you feeling? Oh. Was gonna say, what is your June goal? I know it's been like I feel like it's been kind of like a, you know, right
Yeah.
the past like couple weeks.
I would say my June goal is to maintain my stress levels.
That's a good one. Love that.
Because when I feel like when I'm stressed, that's when everything goes haywire. So that's my main priority for this month.
I'm so happy that I got this new assessment for y'all because I'm about to be in y'all business. I thought I was in y'all business before, but like I said, I don't know if you got to hear everything in the beginning of the coaching call, but only so much is said in conversation when we're just talking like this. And there's other things that are deeply rooted within all of us that when we write it down, we feel more inclined to express ourselves. So I'm happy that we're going to be going through this, like when it comes to your stress, figuring out what causes your stress and what triggers it. And then understanding like why you're doing what is the cause, particularly what's been the continued things that are happening in your life that causes your stress and then causes you, what happens after that to cause you to kind of like fall a little backwards. You understand? You know,
Yeah.
maintaining stress levels. Again, you know me, I don't like to diagnose anything or do anything like that, but staying on top of your routine is going to play a huge role in that, and making sure that you get time for you before you do anything else, do anything for anybody else. That's the big
Right.
maintaining your stress levels. I personally, if you have a partner, about any of you live with your partner, you know that your partner be trying to dictate your schedule, and they like to. They just be in your business all the time, and it's hard to kind of have a moment to yourself or step away from them. So like I like to personally wake up in the morning a little bit early before my household wakes up and just have me time. If that's possible for you, I would highly suggest that, Peyton, to just have some me time for yourself in the morning,
Mhm.
whatever that is, whatever your spiritual work is, that's prayer or journaling or EFT tapping. There is a lady I don't have EFT tapping on my app, but I think I'm gonna just put in somebody's information. If any of you want to follow her on YouTube, she has some beautiful, it's called Yes Supply. She has really good meditation music, and she also has EFT tapping sessions, which is just a form of acupuncture, but it's from the house where you're tapping on your focal points, and it helps reduce stress. And it's basically those are the points that you would hit. But you'll learn it if you just go on her page. It used to help, like I want to say COVID, I used her a lot for like stress relief and for depression feelings. But y'all, any wait, did I send it to everybody? Sorry, I think I just did it to Jasmine. Hold on. I'm actually gonna send, because again, I want to be a resource to you guys too. So I want to send y'all her actual YouTube, and y'all can find her on Instagram too. But I'm gonna do YouTube because I know everybody like doesn't really be on Instagram like that. So let me go ahead and see y'all even got Instagram. I was like, what? What? Yes, supply. And I'm gonna send you all. I'm gonna just post her page right here. So if anybody wants to tap on it, they can. There it is. Watch me, Reese. But her is Yes Supplies her name. So you can just find that in Google or Instagram. Okay. Moving along so I don't get distracted because I do that sometimes. Okay. Kirti, hi. I know we just talked. How are you? What's the June goal for me? You could just roll it. You could just tell me one that you have for yourself. Getting started. Yeah.
I'm just right now, all I'm trying to focus on is to get enough water in my system. I don't drink a lot, so I'm gonna, as you said, I'm gonna fixate on getting the 2.2 liters a day, right? And then I just want to get moving. I'm very excited to get started, but irrespective of that, I make sure I walk every day. But that's about it. That's all I have for this month.
That's perfect. That's a lot. Some people don't drink enough water. This is gonna make a difference. This right here. So the Monday starting tomorrow with all the extra water is gonna be perfect for you and everybody else. Okay. Sorry. I feel like Rachel. Hi, Rachel.
Yes. Hello.
How are you feeling? I know I just was texting you, so I feel like we were just talking. But what's your goal? Just rally one off for me that you have.
Probably better eating habits. So I actually just gained 5 pounds. Well, for me, I'm actually trying to gain weight, so that's actually like good for me, I guess, 5 pounds. But I'm trying to gain maybe another 5 pounds this month. But like healthy 5 pounds, not like bad 5 pounds. So that's definitely my June goal.
So gaining weight. So and I feel like nutrition will help with that. When I was after I was done with my weight loss journey, I had went into a weight gain journey because I had found myself too small. And a lot of the time it just takes time with eating a lot of the right stuff consistently. Like, so making sure you're not eating out loud. I know me, you've already talked about those types of things. So making sure that you are either doing meal prep services for you. That would be a big one. So I think that's something that you should definitely look into and utilize, whether it's purple carrot or was it freshly? I think they got all these different things that's in your house.
I think I saw something on TV actually like an hour ago of like a meal prep service that delivers food to your house, and I was like, that's actually probably exactly what I need.
What I'm gonna do when I'm putting down for your goal is just I'm gonna put nutrition, but meal prep service in particular, because I know you're busy. You don't necessarily always like to be like in the kitchen or just not always comfortable in the kitchen. So I'm just gonna put meal prep service and I'm gonna check back with you and see how that's going. If you found something that's gonna like make sense for you, and don't like people are gonna make your food bad, because you can always season on top of that. Okay, keep putting the salt on there, girl. Do your own thing. As long as it's home cooked food, that's way better than you eating to go. That's way better. We gotta start with that mind track of, as long as I'm eating at home, I'm setting myself up for less sodium, less fillers, less processed. That's it.
Okay.
Kedra, how are you, girl?
I'm good. How are you?
I am well. What's your June goal?
Not June. Sorry, a lot of distractions. Sorry. So my June goal is going to be really just focusing on water intake and exercising at least 3 to 4 times during the week. I actually did get up and do a walk this morning. So
walking is a part of the workouts. Yeah.
So I do have like a lot of summer travel coming. So it's just going to be like really focusing on like consistency and just incorporating more fruits and vegetables and just trying to eat better.
Well, good thing them work. You'll see that when you're doing the workouts that they're not long, so you'll be able to just bust them out and just as much as you can, in however much time you have. So I think some of them are 30 minutes,
Mhm.
like 40 minutes max. But yeah, I don't have any hour workouts in there. So yes, I'm excited for your travel, girl. Take pictures, show us in the group chat.
I will.
Doing this summer traveling, girl. We want to see your travels. Water intake is super important. That's why the first one is water on Monday. So I'm excited to do that. All month. I mean, all week. So y'all better take pictures of your water bottles and just post them every day this week coming up. And I'll do it while I'm on vacation too with my water on the road. Like I'm drinking my water, y'all, not just tequila, not just tequila. Okay. Did I get everyone? Let me just check. Yes, I think I talked to everyone. Kirti, Crystal, Whitney, Danielle, Rachel, Peyton, Tara, Jasmine, Keisha. Okay, perfect. So, did anyone have any questions before we logged off? This has been a long call. This is, if you're new, we do this coaching call once a month. This is where everybody can kind of get together, share their experiences, whether they're online, in person, or virtual training. Just kind of just inspiring one another and just learning. And this is exactly what I wanted to create, was just kind of like a little mini tribe and community of women that just can help support each other in different ways. So yes, y'all need that sheet fit bra, get y'all sheet fit bras. I see Kirsty got one, Jasmine got one. And then if you're looking for like more mental, you can check out the Yes Supply if you're looking for the EFT tapping. But I know in the app I do have breath work, so I know that helps for some of you. But okay, y'all have a great rest of your Sunday. I want to say Kirti and Rachel, I will see y'all on call tomorrow. Please check your Google Calendar. And Crystal, I will see y'all virtually tomorrow. And that's it for the week. I won't see anybody else for the rest of the week until the 14th. Is it the 14th when I come back? All right. All righty. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Bye, ladies.